Good afternoon. Excuse me. Got to clear my throat a little bit. I am Vincent Johnson, your host for tonight's game against the Rusk Eagles. And I believe we got Bullard tonight. That's what we got. Excuse me. Been battling the cold all week. But we missed the kickoff, but looks like Bullard has received the ball and they're taking their first snap. Bullard goes up the middle and looks like he got about 3-4 yards on that play. Bullard actually has a lot of height. Wow. Didn't know that about them this year. All right, they're lined up in the shotgun. Snap. Looks like he missed a wide receiver screen intended for what looked to be number 11, I believe, which is, or maybe that was, yeah, I think that was number 11, Trey Martin, who that was intended for. Sorry, it's hard to see the numbers. We got Bullard in the all white. Love that. But Rusk came out in all black again, and I mean, you know what happens when you dress up in all black. That means you come for business. It's a business trip at this point. All right, looks like there's a handoff to number 22 for Bullard, and that is Trey Wheeler on that carry with a first down. Trey Wheeler is a 5'9", 150-pound back. Looks like he's a junior, too. He's got another year after this one. Russ had a blitzer, but he couldn't get there. And Bullard actually could not find a receiver at all. Looks like he was flushed to his right. Nobody was open, so it's going to be second down. And if you notice tonight, your Rusk Eagles, their accent colors, you know, they're wearing socks and stuff that are pink for the Breast Care Awareness Month, October. Pretty cool when you see high schools do that. Looks like that was number 25. Luke Stiegel. Another junior running back. He's 5'8", 180 pounds. Got some short tailbacks tonight. But the offensive line is huge. It's crazy. It'd be hard to see those guys in the backfield. All right. Bullard takes a snap. Looks like we got a flag on the play. Might be a free play. You got players pointing in opposite directions. Let's see what the flag says. Let's see what the referee says. Sorry.
What's up, Vince? This is Keith. I'm back.
Keith is back with us, guys. He had me hanging there for a second.
Sorry, guys. We're here in Rusk, and don't get me wrong, I love Rusk. Rusk is wonderful. We're just having some technical difficulties, and it does happen.
It happens.
And so I have been trying to. I'm not just another pretty voice. I also am the producer, technical advisor, and all this kind of good stuff. So I am trying to get us going here to bring you the best quality that I can. So
absolutely.
And hey, Mr. English, how you doing, man? I talked to your son earlier, and so I'm going to give a shout out to you. He said you were looking forward to watching this. And out of bounds, he runs. That's going to be number 5.
Yeah, that's number 5. That's
Bowman.
Bowman.
Yeah. And Mr. English, I'm sure I'm glad that you got out of the way of that hurricane out there in Tampa.
Yeah, really bad storm out there.
I know you were out that direction out in Florida. Thanks for glad you were able to watch us tonight.
Yeah.
And that you're safe.
Absolutely.
So 9:55 left in the first quarter. And Vince, the man here, taking care of business while I was trying to get stuff done. I'm still going to be in and out trying to work on things. So we appreciate your patience and understanding as we try to get things going here.
Ooh. Bowman takes the snap and hands the 22, Trey Wheeler, and Wheeler took a big hit. Actually, I'm trying to see who was the driver of that truck that hit him.
He's probably thinking that as well.
I want to say that was number 20, Dadron Perry.
And this is both, I believe this is district openers for both of these teams,
Okay,
Vince.
this is district tonight.
Yeah,
I didn't
these
get
are
to that
district
point. I'm
games,
sorry.
so this is a big game for both of these teams. And pink out, nonetheless. Got to pass out to the outside. It's going to be about a 7-yard gain. And that one's going to be, I believe, to number 10.
Yeah, I should have brought some binoculars tonight. I could not see them numbers.
Yeah, I believe that was number, let me see. No, that was number 12, Atlee Jones, I believe. Number 12 or 13. I can't. No, that's number 12, Atlee Jones. He was the receiver on that one. We're excited to be here. A lot of pink out there on Rusk's side, as it is a pink out game.
Pointing that out, that I love to see high schools, participate in this,
And we are excited to be here.
It's a big deal.
Handoff up the middle, but it goes nowhere.
I think there's a fumble on the play. Was there a fumble?
I didn't see it
Okay,
drop,
never mind.
but no.
I thought I saw a fumble.
And I love the contrast in the uniforms, and you may have said it earlier, but you got all black on one side and all white.
And growing up, where when I played, when you wore all black, that means you came to do business.
Yes.
So.
And there's something about it. I am not a Texas Longhorn fan. And I'm not.
Oh man.
But I'm an OU Sooner. Of course, I'm a little older now, so I could really care less, to be honest with you. I just like good football.
Oh yeah.
But there's something about the Texas Longhorns all-white uniform. It's just it's sleek.
Love it.
It's just that way.
Love it.
Here's the snap. Drop in the backfield. He's rushed out. There it is. It's on the ground, and it's going to be picked up.
And your Eagles have the ball.
And it's going to be 88 Caden Ford jumps on that ball. It's going to be a turnover by the Bullard Panthers, and the Rusk Eagles are going to take over. And they're going to get the ball. Good job by the defense. I know Mr. English over there is going to be really excited about that.
Yeah, I think they were waiting on that when he fumbled the first time. So,
yeah.
They wanted another opportunity.
That was good defensive pressure there.
It was. They're kind of mixing up the blitz, a little bit here and there. So it's kind of throwing Bullard off guard. But the Bullard was able to move the ball about a good 30 yards. So
it's going to be first down and 10 from about the 42-yard line. There's going to be a toss to the outside.
Oh!
And that's going to be Lane, and he gets popped behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 11, Trey Martin. Woo! I said Trey's name earlier, and I may have made a mistake. He was not the receiver that caught that pass 10 minutes ago. But he is out here now like a brick wall. So,
Coach B, we understand that. We're trying to get that fixed right now. We are doing the best we can. I'm making adjustments as we go, and we are going to work on it at the first commercial break the best we can. Appreciate you letting us know, man. We apologize. Like I said, little internet issues, little left and right. We're doing what we can to help out and get that fixed. So just bear with us.
Yeah, technology sometimes. All right, got some more motion out here. Fakes this handoff, keeps it, but is met at the line and pushed back by just half the defensive line. So looks like we got a fourth down. So we're going to punt. Punt is in the air. Looks like we're going to get a fair catch. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Sometimes when you got to defender in your face like that, it's best just to let it go. You know, not even fair catch it, just get away from it. Because if you drop that ball, man, you're in trouble. You are in trouble.
So is that a punt? I'm sorry, I was trying to run back.
Yes, sir. Bullard actually stood strong. Their defense stood strong. They didn't really give him a first down. So, yeah. But I will say, man, I do like Rusk offense. It just couldn't get it. They couldn't get it how they wanted it. So I like the reverse. I like all of that stuff, you know. All right. And Bowman takes the snap. Hands off to, I couldn't even see, but he got met by a bunch of Eagles.
I thought he was going to do a little flea flicker there because he turned around.
Yeah.
And he looked like he was going to go back a little bit, but he didn't.
That was number 25 again on that. That's Luke Stiegel. I like what Bullard is doing also. They're alternating those backs back and forth. That is a good thing. Like, you don't ever want to wear anybody down.
Right.
You know, back in the day, we used to have what we called every down backs. You know, you had your Ricky Williams,
right.
Cedrinson. I'm naming people from Longhorns because my man here ain't a Longhorn fan no more. But you had guys like that, and they just don't build them like that anymore. It's weird. It's like you don't really get a lot. Even like Adrian Peterson was a every down back, you know, but you don't get a lot of that now.
Right.
So you got to make sure you're swapping them in and out. I don't know why they don't build them like that no more. It must be something in the water.
Must be.
All right. Motion. Bowman takes a snap. Boots to the right. He lobs one up, but I just don't think he saw. I think he was hoping he had his guy out there. I don't think he really saw him. He had a defender in his face that was that was basically seeing red. So
and Coach B, no, it will not. We do record it. But it won't show what's live on the air. It'll show what the recording is. It's a higher quality recording, and so it won't be the choppiness that you see. It'll be an HD recording, a better recording. So that's why we record it on top, and then if it is a bad stream, then that's why we do replace it. You can watch it later on once I get it to the big man, and he can replace it. There's a pass.
Okay. But not much real estate there, so I think that's fourth down. That's fourth down. Bullard brings on the punt team. And here we go again. Russ made a stand. Didn't even let him get a first down.
We got a lot of defense on tonight.
Hey, that's okay with me. I love defense. I love it. You know, growing up, I used to want to play defense all the time. Like, in my opinion, honestly, if I'm not the one running the ball, I want to be the guy stopping the guy running the ball.
Right. No, I got you. Good punt. And it's going to come up around the 50-yard line.
He caught it.
He's got it. That's going to be Aiden Barnett, and he tried to take it, but I don't think Bullard – I think Bullard watched him the whole way.
Even if you got athleticism like that, you just got to be careful about doing that.
Well, that's ridiculous. You can't.
You can't. I mean, I've seen.
I know what you want to do.
Yeah, I believe that was of the Eagles years ago who did that in the pros, and it rolled to him, and he acted like he wasn't going to pick it up, and then he just snatched it and took off.
Right.
But even then, again, it's so dangerous to do. Oh.
Long. We pass it wide open receiver down the sideline. Down to the 10. He tries to get away, and he gets caught down to about the 8-yard line. Maybe
if I could get his
to the 6.
Get his number here. I believe that was number 5. That was Jamichael Stearns. I'm sorry. That's the quarterback. That was actually that caught that pass. Sorry about that mix-up. Oh, look at that. Wide open gap, but they forced him to like the 1, looks like. I believe they're on the 1 yard line now.
And looks like Rusk is knocking on the door.
Yeah, and that run was by number 12, Jerron Cook. Handoff again to Jerron, and he is met at the goal line. And there's pushing and shoving, but
they're trying. They took a little bit of
for a touchdown. Whoa!
And a little bit of throw there.
Yeah, they forced him back. So, oh, that's number 18. That's number 18 out there, Drew Lane. I'm sorry about that. Uh-oh. Whistle's blown.
So it's going to be timeout on Rusk. We're going to take a timeout real quick, see if we can fix a few things. Hopefully we'll get it working. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services to the tomato capital of the world. And we serve our Henderson County neighbors at our Athens Health Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients. We serve everyone regardless of ability to pay. As CEO, I welcome you to Family Circle of Care, where compassion, quality, and healthcare come full circle.
So we got to run up the middle for a touchdown for Rusk.
Yeah,
and I apologize for that.
I think it was a keeper. I think it was Stearns that kept the ball.
And we are just doing a horrible job right now, and I'm just apologizing for that. I'm busy trying to fix this thing, and I missed that, and I didn't come back quick enough off the commercial break, and that's my fault.
That's all right.
I do apologize, but it is a touchdown for the Rusk Eagles.
You know, those technical difficulties, man, sometimes there's just not a whole lot you can do in the moment, you know. But still, we're going to try to give you our best performance tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And, hey, if it is choppy or whatever, check back in like an hour and a half. We'll have it up on the website and on YouTube for you, and it should play just fine.
So the Eagles up with 4:02.
Yeah, they're up 7. What's 7, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
7.
they got the extra point, so it's 7-0. And it's going to be big number 54, Jace Carney, kicking for the Eagles. And there it goes over to the side. That's going to go out of bounds for a penalty.
Yep.
Although, did it touch? Did one of the Bullard? Nope, they threw the flag. I was waiting for him to throw the flag. I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen there.
All right. Bullard comes back out, and again, man, I just don't remember Bullard having so much size like that.
Yeah, there's some big old boys over there. They got get that tackle right here on that left side.
Yeah, he's
a big man. But Crew Bowman behind center. He's going to take the snap. Looks to the left, throws, got a wide open
13.
receiver in Hendrick Smith. Smith gets about 7 yards on the play.
Yep.
It'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Panthers.
Brought down by Jerron Cook.
Panthers looking at the sidelines for a play. Got 3:39 left in the first quarter. Pardon me. Bowman takes the snap. Hands off.
Keeps it.
Oh, he keeps it. He gets
and then
slammed to the
fumbled
ground.
again?
That's
Oh,
going to be number
I thought he
11.
lost it again.
It was Colton Anderson and company. There were some others with him, but Anderson led the charge
Yeah, I
and
think he
got
just
it.
read that one wrong.
I thought he handed off. If he would have handed it off to Wheeler,
He held on to it for a second, but I think he just kind of read it wrong.
yeah, Wheeler would have gotten that one for
He
him.
had a lane. Yeah, Wheeler would have got outside. Bowman with the snap, boost to the right.
There's a good throw. Got an open receiver, but he misses him high. Hendrick Smith was open. If he put a little bit lower to the outside.
Yeah. I like the boot. I just. I don't know. He's got to have more time on that to make the right decision. It feels like he's rushing that throw a little bit.
Brings up 4th down, so they're going to go back and punt. And trying to see who's going to be back. Probably Barnett usually is the man back.
Big punt.
Barnett's going to let that go. That's going to take a Bullard bounce down to the 10-yard line. He's not going to take that chance this time.
Nah, not at all.
So that's where Bullard's going to have it. Rusk is going to have it. First down and 10 from their own 10-yard line, deep in their own territory, but they lead 7-0 with 2:29 left in the first quarter.
Stearns with the snap, and then he decides to keep it, and he is gone.
He's
still
going
on
down
his
the
feet.
sideline. He's down to about the 25-yard line.
And pushed into the Panthers sideline over there. Looks like that's about 15, 16 yards on that. I don't know. He didn't like what he saw, so he tucked
kept it on the outside.
Kept going. Interception and touchdown.
Pick 6. That's going to be on Hendrick Smith. He's going to take it in for a touchdown.
And I think that's what they tried to do just a minute ago, and he saw him then, and he tucked it. I think that may have been what he was trying to do. Whatever it was, man, Bullard, they jumped it.
Yeah, they did.
Smith jumped that. He read it all the way and kind of jogged his way into the end zone. He knew he was gone. And looks like we got a whistle, flag on the play. Looks like a false start.
So that's going to back him up. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
And that kick is by Hayden Ashton with the baby blue kick song. I like him.
And we'll be right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
And a little razzle-dazzle on the kickoff. They're going to do a little onside, and Rusk is going to get it. And again, we apologize. I'm working tirelessly as I'm broadcasting to try to get this thing fixed, guys. And so I'm just asking for patience and understanding. All right, handoff up the middle, kind of a little bit of a I think that was a broken play.
Yeah, it was.
On that.
And Bullard, number 11, Trey Martin, just kind of slammed Stearns to the ground. All right. Eagles are back on the ball. Stern getting the play in from the coach on the sideline.
It's going to be second down and 12. Three-step drop. Pass blocked at the line of scrimmage and not picked off. It's going to be incomplete.
Complete, okay.
And that'll bring up third down and 12 on that incomplete pass with 1:20 left in the first quarter. Did a good job.
I mean, it's crazy because he really only gained about 2 yards, and it's I guess the only thing I can say is, man, it's tough to get anything out there tonight because Bullard is playing perfect defense, Rusk is playing perfect defense. They're not giving up anything for free.
Exactly. And a good punt.
All right. Ball at the 11, I believe, 11-yard line. Really good punt. And here comes your Bullard Panthers. Back out to try to capitalize on that 3 and out. Well, technically it went 3 and out, but I forgot that, you know, Stearns kind of had that 15-yard run.
First down and 10. Fun goes down. Good defensive play.
Go.
Good
like
defense.
I said, people, there is no real estate for sale out here tonight. Nothing. This game, I don't know. Unless something changes in the second half, I see this being a low-scoring game tonight. I'm cool with it. I like seeing defensive games like this. See who breaks first. Usually games like this, somebody makes that one mistake that opens it up.
Sure enough, and that's going to be the end of one. We'll be right back. You're watching NetSN, and hopefully we'll get better as we age here, trying to get this internet and everything going here. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health world. And we serve our Henderson County Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients.
We are back. Second down and 10. There's a throw to the outside, caught.
All right, Bowman.
And that's going to be Hendrick Smith. And he's still going.
Yeah, a lot of left and right, but
he gained about 6 yards after the catch, after the initial hit. And a good job by Bullard to get the first down and more. And he stayed in bounds. Referee's telling him to run the clock. He stayed in bounds. So they make it to the, looks like 22-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 to go. As Bowman in the backfield. Takes back, two-step drop. Runs up the middle, finds an open carry. Gets.
Oh, he's hit.
Gain of about 8 yards.
Wow. Okay.
And they're going to give him 9 on that as he kind of maybe spun forward. He's going to be taken down by number 20, Dayton Peary.
I like the juke on that. And he sometimes a lot of quarterbacks you see, they just drop down when they got a defender in front of them. Just, they don't want to get hurt.
He almost got tripped up. I mean, just a hair got swiped. And that'll bring up first down and 10. Another first down from the 32. I thought they were going to give him 9 yards. They gave him 10. Bowman in the backfield has 2. One behind him, one to his left. He's going to hand off. And he's hit right as he got it. A yard loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And I don't know who got him. Did you see who got him?
44 was definitely on that, but I couldn't see the rest of them. That would be Carter Holland. But I want to say it was maybe the whole defensive line that was there.
There was a lot of people just kind of sitting in wait.
Yeah.
As they watched that one build. It'll be second down and 11. Bowman takes the snap, looks to the right.
Pulls
it in.
He has to go up.
He's got a man behind him, and it's a little bit behind
him. Oh, he's upset about that one.
And he had him wide open, actually.
He did.
That was Tyler Kittrell.
It's weird. It looks like he was kind of mad at the receiver, but I'm like,
correction. Sorry, that was Xavier.
It's crazy because Bullard's sending only 3 people.
But Carter Holland was right behind him. Carter Holland for Bullard, for the Rusk defense, was kind of trucking behind him, was going to get him. 10:09 left in the first half. Third down and 11. Bowman waiting for the snap. There it is. 3-step drop. Throw down the middle off the hands of Atlee Jones.
Yeah. You got to catch that one.
Hunter Moore on the coverage for Rusk, and that's going to bring up fourth down, and the punt unit's going to head out onto the field. So not much going offensive-wise. Defensive-wise, Bullard's got some points on the board. Offensive-wise, not so well so far in this game. A little bit of a high snap. Good punt. It's almost hit. And I actually think it might have been tipped, but that's going to go out of bounds at about the 46-yard line of Rusk territory. And that's where Rusk will take over, first down and 10 with about 9:58 left in the first half. We have a lot of big games going on as now almost all, if not all, teams in East Texas are in district play. If not, they're in their first week of district play. Pass to the outside. It's a wide open receiver, and that's number 8, Aiden Barnett, and he gets down at about the 13-yard line to see where they're going to spot him. And no, they're actually going to spot him at the 16. He rolled to the 13.
Big play. Stearns with that arm of his, man, that's a big play. And he threw that in between 2 defenders.
So first down and 10 from the 16-yard line as Rusk is on a roll, 9:41 in the first half.
Motion.
Fumble on the play.
Fumble.
And picked up, looks like by Bullard.
Wow.
Trying to see who it was that pounced on the ball. And I'll probably see by the jumping up and down to the player, I think it was number 7, and it was Jonah Hunter, defensive back, jumped on that.
Wow.
Like I do on a ham during Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, that was a big one.
Killer there. Wow, that's something.
And that, you're right, that was a huge momentum killer for Rusk. Now their defense has got to go out. And really and truly, Vince, this is where Rusk was when they punted.
Yeah.
Right about.
Yeah.
So they get a redo, and the offense is going to come out, and Bowman's going to have to see what he can do for the Panther team. So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 22-yard line, exactly where they started. He's going to hand off up the middle, gets a good 3. They're going to give him 2.
Okay.
And trying to see who ran it.
20, come on. 25?
It would probably be 22.
22.
Trey Wheeler. Or is it Luke Stiegel? It's hard to see.
It's hard to see
those numbers. But anyway, Bowman in the backfield. One of the running backs to his right. 2 steps drop, throws to the outside, a little low.
And again, Rusk is sending blitzes. You know, I've never been a fan of the 3-4 defense. I always felt like you needed at least 4 people on the defensive line. But man, Rusk is making this look easy, like as far as like getting across the line of scrimmage and getting that pressure that you need. Clearly I'm wrong about that.
Well, it's boding well for
it really
the Eagles
is
tonight.
They're like I said, they're mixing up the blitz. Sometimes they send a defender, sometimes they don't. But the guys on the edge rushers, I mean, they're getting pressure. And it's throwing Bowman off his game.
It's going to be third down and 8. And Bowman's going to pull it in, and he gets hit immediately.
Wow.
Zamarian Tilley just waited, and he waited, and he waited, and he waited, and he got him.
They're trying to get Bowman up.
And Bowman is going down.
I don't think he's getting up yet. Did he?
Yeah, I think he popped up.
Okay, he popped up. He's good. He's good. Just probably got a stinger. So.
Well, and he also might have gotten the breath knocked out of him.
Yeah, very true. Very true. And Bullard is about to punt. How many times have we said that already?
And there's the punt, little to the outside. That's going to be
it a little bit, yeah.
And it's going to go about the same way it did last time.
It's rolling though. Okay. Well,
and it's going to go to about the 41-yard line. And that's where Rusk will take it. 8:05 in the first half. And the Rusk offense coming to the field. Here we go. It's going to be a keeper. And Stearns tries to get it. The ball gets loose, and Bullard says they have it.
I think he was down.
But the referee showed
what?
They call it. One referee said it was down, but no, the other 3 say no.
I thought he was down. I saw him go down, and then as he laid there, you see the ball kind of roll out from where he was.
So Bullard gets it back on another Rusk turnover, and the coach is not happy.
No, not at all. A lot of mistakes being made tonight by both sides. You can't imagine that these coaches are happy about that. So Bullard comes out again, expecting a different result. Let's see if they get it. Looks like we got 25 in the backfield. Luke Stiegel complimenting Bowman back there. Oh, my God. Luke got ran. All right, pitch to number.
It's going to be 25.
That's Luke again.
Yeah.
Gain of about 5, 6.
Yeah, looks like
6 yards.
So that's going to bring up third down and about 4 yards to 4 yards to go.
4 yards to go, yeah. All right, I think we got, who's that in the backfield?
7:18 left, and we may have no flag thrown on that one. Bowman going to run around. He's got a little pressure, and a good block.
Good block.
Excuse me. That was a great block by Trey Wheeler for Bullard.
Yeah, Trey Wheeler.
Because Bowman was about to go down, and he didn't.
He was. He was kind of directing Trey like, hey, that's the guy. Get him.
Yeah, he's like, here, take him. No. So a good first down run by Bowman, and Bullard has a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, good job by Bowman by keeping the drive alive.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line deep in Rusk territory.
Bowman getting the play in. And looks like we're going to have a timeout.
And we have a timeout. He didn't say who. So I don't know who.
I believe it was Rusk who called the timeout, I think. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, you're right. He didn't say who, so. If he did, I didn't hear it. I didn't get it.
So they're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a real short one. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back.
Bowman hands off to Wheeler.
Handoff up the middle, and he's going to get a first down, maybe, if not right there.
Yeah, he was short a yard on that one. 9-yard run.
And so we should be good to go on the stream now, everybody, hopefully. I say that, and it's probably going to go down again, so.
All we can do is hope for the best.
So we are hooked up to the school's Wi-Fi, and one thing about hooking up to school's Wi-Fi is that, and rightfully so, it's heavily secured.
Yes,
It's going to be up the middle. It's going to be a little bit of a tush push, if you want to call it that, Vince.
Yeah.
And so we are
That
trying to get through the security.
Bullard's
Go ahead.
offensive line, man, they really dug in deep and pushed that ball forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russ couldn't do anything on that. I think they ran over every defensive lineman out there.
Right.
I love it.
So anyway, we are trying to break through not break through, I don't want to say that. We are trying to maneuver the security in the Wi-Fi.
Hack is the term
yes,
that we
in the internet.
in the IT world.
To bring you, and we are close.
We're
I
joking
promise.
about
I can
that, really,
smell it. 5:52 left. It's going to be a
All
pitch.
right, Wheeler with the pitch.
And he's going to go around to the left side, gain of about 4. It'll bring up, third down, I think? Yeah, I believe that's what it's going to be. Thank you, Mr. English. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody. We appreciate your patience. This is not the type of product earlier that we liked to bring.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's not what we do. And so
not at all.
It's just it's frustrating, and I apologize. Vince is over here. He can attest. My frustration level was rising.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Second down. Bowman back. He's trying to find a wide open receiver. He throws into the end zone. It's up and
deflected.
Almost picked off. That's going to be by who? Number 9?
Yeah,
that's going to be
9, Trent Bears.
Trent Byers?
Byers.
Yeah, Trent Byers.
Byers.
That's okay. Hey, it's a little dark in this room.
Yeah.
And we are happy, Mr. English, just to bring it to you. So But again, we appreciate all of y'all's patience. So it should be good now. If it's not, you can, as my mother said, cheerfully throttle me. It's going to be third down. And a handoff up the middle and to the outside. He breaks it. Going to get a first down, maybe? Right at the line to gain. They're not going to give him the first down, I don't think.
It feels like Bullard has figured something out, and they're able to move the ball on the ground now.
Yeah, and it's on that left-hand side. They found something over on the left side, and I guarantee you Coach Sitton is going to go in at halftime, and he's going to close that door.
He is going to adjust.
Yeah, he's going to make that happen. It's going to be fourth down, and they're going to do the tush push again.
Again, yeah.
And that's how, and I'm doing that. I'm saying that. I'm not a Philadelphia fan, but I'm saying that for my daughter, intern Claire, on behalf of her, because she is a fan of Philadelphia, mainly because of who the tush push is for, which is the Kelsey brothers, or one of the Kelsey brothers anyway. Yes. So I'm doing that in her. She's down in college. I miss my daughter. But I know she's out there learning hard and working hard to learn. First down and goal, and a fumble on the ground, and
he's down.
Bowman picks it back up, I believe.
By number 4 of the Rusk Eagles, Zamarion Tilley.
So that was a myriad of emotions for Bowman as he runs it, fumbles it, picks it up, and gets sacked all in the same play.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up a second down and goal situation, but that's going to be a second and goal from about the 14-yard line, or 13-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
At some point, you're going to have to take a shot at that end zone.
They're going to have to, and I'm wondering if now it's going to be the time.
I would.
Because you've got a second down. This is when you have to do it, in my opinion. Nope, they're going to hand it off, and he's got a wide open spot on the left-hand side, but
no.
Wow, that closed up quickly, and that was going to be Adrian Tumblin.
Yeah, he did not let go. He latched on and stayed with him.
And Tumblin made who was that, Wheeler? Made Wheeler go tumbling.
You remember like when you were little and like maybe your parents used to grab you by your arms and spin you around the room like.
I have a 2-year-old, and you have a young one too.
Exactly.
We have little kids. Of course, I'm a lot older than you are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't know that much old. I don't know.
I don't think you might be.
I'm 40 years old, and so
we're pretty close.
Yeah. It's going to be third down. And a toss to the outside. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to go to the right side. He makes it to the 5. He's going to that corner, and I haven't seen it yet.
I think he's at the 1.
And they did not make it into the end zone. Who was that running? Was that 25? Was that
I think that was
Stiegel?
No. I think that's Wheeler. I think that's Wheeler.
And so it stops him. It's going to be a turnover on downs at the 1-yard line. Wow, Wheeler took that one and he tried so hard.
Let me just be clear, because when he got that ball, he had to deal with about 4 people. and from my experience, I felt like he dealt with all of them. He just came up a yard short.
That turf monster helped a little bit, and he tried so hard.
Yeah. Because one of them latched on to him, and he rolled him all the way to the 1.
Let's give Bullard defense big credit because man. And I think they fumbled it. I think he fumbled it because they're giving him on the 20, so they had to have a touchback. Am I right? Did we fumble it?
Yeah. Had to. They would have gave it to him at the 1. Otherwise.
And everybody, please, I have a wall in my way, so I can't see the end zone from where we are. So Vince had to tell me, and he failed to do that, so I'm going to blame him.
It's on me.
We got 2:18 left in the first half. It's tied at 7, so we have a very good defensive battle here. And actually, it's a battle of turnovers, really, right now here in the first half.
The suspense, man.
And it is
I'm telling you, it's coming. Somebody is going to make a mistake.
It is and I dare to say, and I might get some flack, and I'm old, y'all, but this is what my dad, who was a football coach, used to call a kiss your sister moment with the tie going.
Yeah.
And the pass to the outside, he's got an open receiver. He's going to go to the 40, and that's Adrian Tumblin again. Tumblin got his name going. He gets down, rumbling, tumbling.
I almost thought he stepped
past midfield.
Looks like nobody said anything. So.
Nope, gets into Bullard territory at about the 46. No, I'm sorry, I apologize. Just before Bullard territory. I think Bullard thought they got into.
Yeah, it looked like.
Excuse me. Rusk thought they got into Bullard territory as well, but no, they did not.
See,
they're at the 46-yard line.
That's why they stopped him.
Yeah, they're at the 48-yard line. Excuse me.
All right.
Stearns with a good throw.
Oh.
Wide open receiver. And he just missed the outstretched arms of Aiden Barnett. Wow.
Now, I thought I was going to see a pick. I'm not going to lie to you. He was double covered, and there was a third man out there just as an option. So I thought this was going to be a pick.
And Barnett
tracked that
gap.
ball. He did. He tracked that ball down. He just couldn't hang on to it. And he knows he missed one. He knows he missed one.
That was an all the way. Thank you. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be another pass.
Here we go again.
Nope, that was too far.
That's too much.
Yeah, I knew that one on the release. Tumbling tried to get it, but he just put a little bit too much. He had too much adrenaline from the last throw.
Too much mustard on that.
Yeah. Yeah, needed to pull back on that.
Still 7-7 in the second quarter with a minute and 32 seconds left. So after that, we're going to see the bands and the cheerleaders come on and enjoy this pink out.
And I want to tell you, I'm glad that you're watching. We do appreciate you always watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And that way you can come back. You can come back and watch the first couple of quarters of this game. It's past the outside.
Tumblin's
going to get it. He's going to roll to the outside. He's going to have it.
He's got some room.
And going to get a first down and a little bit more. I think he's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to stop the clock. So if it's going to stop the clock for the first down or if it's going to stop the clock because he's out of bounds, we'll see. But there's a minute 22, and they're going to roll the clock. So Bullard, Rusk, is running on a little bit of borrowed time here.
Here we go. They got to get that play in.
Going to be first down and 10. Stearns takes it. Two-step drop, throw.
And
has an open receiver, but a good defensive play
that time
by Bullard.
They locked in.
And who is the defensive back on that one? That single-digit number.
Is that 7?
And I believe it is number 7. I believe it's going to be Jonah Hunter, who reached out his hands right at the very – but he did make a mistake. Mm-hmm. What is the one mistake that defensive backs make every single time? They don't turn their heads back to the ball.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that. Definitely.
That is a big mistake by defensive backs.
Mm-hmm.
You got to turn your head back because if he would have reached out and touched, and I believe that was Barnett.
It was Barnett.
Going to be a keeper by Stearns, but he is thrown to the ground.
Was that not a face mask?
I don't know. That was Dylan Ayers.
He caught him by something and just kind of.
Yeah, Dylan Ayers grabbed him probably by the shoulder pads and said, "No, sir."
Yeah.
Now it's going to be a timeout by Rusk. And we're going to take a
45 seconds left.
And we're going to take a timeout with 45 seconds left in the first half. Tied at 7. And Russ going to try to score before the half so they can go in ahead. We'll see what happens. Come back and see with us. We'll be right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau, protect all Texans.
We are back. 45 seconds. Third down and 10. Stearns. Hands off.
And he's going up the field.
Barnett. Why he didn't go out of bounds, I'm not quite sure.
I don't know either.
35 seconds left.
And if you're going to run the football, I probably would have tried something up the middle so I can give my kicker a chance to get us 3.
Rusk with one timeout left.
Oh, they're
going to go for it on fourth down.
Okay.
Now, Bullard has 2 timeouts.
All right.
And a handoff, and a very ill-advised handoff. I don't know if I'd have done that. 32, Hudson Heichel and company.
Ran into Jeffrey.
Well, Hudson Heichel was there too, and Heichel just said, no, you're not going anywhere.
Wow.
And that'll be a turnover on downs with 10 seconds left. 10 seconds and 2 timeouts is a long time, Vince.
It is. It is. All you need is one play. That's all you need is one play.
Yeah.
Average play is
Bullard has the size. They have the speed as well.
Yeah.
But Rusk has been doing well defensively, so we will see what they bring up. Yeah. Stay tuned during halftime. You can watch the halftime show as both the bands and the drill teams and all of the halftime festivities will be played here on NetSN. And we won't be talking.
No.
We'll be enjoying the show as well.
We'll be watching the show.
1st and 10, Bowman back. And he's got a little bit of a block.
There you go. It's up
and
there.
That's going to be a duck, and it's intercepted.
It is picked by Barnett.
And Barnett is going to take it, and that's going to be the last play of the first half.
Wow. Looks like Bowman's having some words with the referee.
I don't know what was going on with that, but he was trying to – I thought he was trying to give it to another player. But that's going to be the end of the first half.
All right.
Your score here in Rusk at Jim Swink Field, Eagle Stadium, is Rusk Eagles 7, Bullard Panthers 7. We had a little rough start, but we're glad that you're still with us. Let us know how it's looking. If it's still a little choppy, let us know so we can try to make adjustments. Like I said, we're still trying to do it. Anyway, we will see you after halftime. And once again, your score here is 7-7. We'll be back after halftime. We'll get some scores for you as well. See you shortly.
Bullard Bells of the Week are Jaden Mueller and Leighton Acker. Tonight the Bells will be performing a precision chair routine to jump.
I'm just looking. We gotta be careful what we're saying. Like here,
assisted by Cecily Walker.
I couldn't even get a cow to me, really. That ain't got no teeth in her, He come over. He said, come on. Come on, buddy. Go right there. He started to leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bullard High School is proud to present the 2024 Panther Band Twirlers. Please watch as they perform to a Matt Conway arrangement of the rock hit recorded by Brian Adams and released in 1983, Heaven.
It's fun now, then.
Marching Band. Band is directed by Gary Jordan and assisted by Hannah Haney, Sergio Oliveras, and Adrian Porter. The clothing sponsor and choreographer is Jerry Cole. We thank you for your continued support of the Bullard Panther Marching Band. Rusk twirlers. They are Junior Allie Buckhope, Junior Carlia Stapleton, Junior Brianna White, Sophomore Lizzie Arrington, Sophomore Katie Morris, It's 25 or 6 to 4.
And we are back, and glad that you're back. So we fixed the technical issues, except for the fact that now the scoreboard's gone. So we're trying to get that back. So it's not one thing,
One of those nights.
Vince, it's another. We're just having a rough night. So
Bullard to kick off.
there we go. We're kicking off. Bullard's going to...
Hayden Ashton to kick.
So Rusk is going to have the ball to start the game, or to start the second half.
Yeah.
It is 7-7 here in Rusk, Texas. Let me tell you something. If you've never been to the stadium, it's a beautiful stadium. I love coming here. It's a great place to be.
Kind of tucked away back here. I don't see it. Stearns with the handoff, and he keeps it. And he on that pass didn't have no air under it. Second down.
Throw to the outside. It's going to be caught. Gain of about 2 on the play.
Brought down quickly. Wide receiver screen it. Didn't really go too far.
And roll to the outside. Bowman looking for somebody, and he has a wide open
he
receiver
found
at the 15-yard line. And that's going to be number 12.
What's that? Is that a first down? That's a first down.
And it's Atlee Jones.
And I mean, he nailed him on running, throwing on the run like that, man. That's nice. That's a good skill to have. Many quarterbacks can't do that. They have to sit there and plant their feet, but he.
Yeah. And just didn't get it going.
Yeah. All right. Pitch to Wheeler and
Gets to the outside and gains nothing. No real gain on
Well,
that.
he took a hit immediately after he took the pitch and broke away from it, but it's just not a lot of room out there. Just not a lot at all. Rusk defense, they're just swarming to the ball, and that's what you want as a defender.
Yeah.
I mean, as a coach.
Right.
You want your team swarming to the ball.
And as you see, Bullard still going to that left-hand side.
Yeah, they're trying.
And trying to get
Let's
get that going.
here. We may have a jump. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's a flag on the play, so this play is going to be a long pass to the outside. And didn't quite go the way Bullard wanted it. But there is a flag on the field.
Offsides. Defense number 17. 9-yard penalty. Second down.
So offsides. So first down and goal from about the 6-yard line for the Bullard Panthers, and they're knocking on the door with 9:20 left in the third quarter. Bowman under center.
All right, pitches
out to the outside, goes to the left-hand side, gets about 4 yards on the play, down to about the 2-yard line.
Okay.
That'll bring up second down and goal from the 2. Not a bad play. Let's see if they go and try to do a little sneak up the middle, Vince.
You know, I probably would. I mean, it's worked every time they've done it.
Well, you've got really three chances here. And Bowman under center, that's what they do. They're going to push up the middle, and touchdown, Bullard. They'll put 7 on the board.
That play has not been stopped yet.
So Bullard will try to get the extra point, and there's our scoreboard back up and going. Love it. And the kick is up, and
It's good.
the kick is good. So just like that, Bullard goes ahead. And they're up by 7, but there's 8 minutes, 26 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Back here at Jim Swink Field on Eagle Stadium in the campus, beautiful campus of Rusk High School here in Rusk, Texas. The Bullard Panthers lead the Rusk Eagles 14-7 here in the third quarter. And we've had a little rough going here in the first half of the ball game, but we're getting it going. There's the kickoff. But we're finally getting our feet on the ground, and we're back up and going here. So time to get the rock. Get to rocking. That's what I meant to say. Get to rocking here in the third quarter. We appreciate your patience, understanding with us. Now it's time to get back to football here as the Rusk offense heads on to the field as they fumbled the last time they came. They had a ball to start the third quarter, the second half there, Vince, and they didn't do very well. They got 8:26 left.
Yeah.
Stearns with a handoff.
Get it together now.
Tries to give it to Lane, but Bullard caught that one really well. And it goes for a loss of about 4 on the play. And I don't know what happened at halftime, but Bullard seems to get the number there defensive-wise on Rusk right now.
Yeah.
It'll be second down and around 14. Stearns. Lane fakes the handoff. It's going to go to Tumblin. Tumblin tries to make something happen and doesn't.
They're not bad plays. I love them.
But I don't like that play.
I'll tell you, that play works on somebody else. But the good thing about let me rave about.
I've never seen that play work.
Really. Hold on. Because a lot of people chase. But
we got third down, by the way.
Third down. In this particular case, Bullard is staying at home. That's why it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But a lot of people chase and they follow the direction where he passed the ball to.
But it's not going to work on a second down when they know what's going to happen. Stearns back. He's going to throw long to the outside. He's got a receiver, but does he catch that ball? No, he caught it out. He did catch it. That was Tumblin. I believe that was Tumblin. Yeah.
Yes,
and he caught the ball, but unfortunately he caught it out of bounds. Beautiful play.
It was.
And I'm going to give props to number 7, Jonah Hunter, for Bullard doing a great job on the defense. He got his hand up again.
Yeah.
What did he not do again? He did not turn that head back. If you are a football player and you are listening and you are a defensive back and you don't turn your head back when you're covering somebody, yeah, you're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
Every time. Bullard set to punt return. Rusk goes for the punt. There it is. It's up. And it's back. On the return, that's going to be Tanner Roberts, and he's trying to get it, but he's chased by about 10 Rusk Eagles, and we got a little extracurricular. Now, I will tell you, a couple of weeks ago, now Rusk had a bye last week, but 2 weeks ago, we were here, and Rusk had a little fight. And so there are high spirits on this Rusk football team. Now, Coach Sitton probably took care of that.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I know he did.
Yeah.
But I know this team has the tendency to be high-spirited. So they got to be careful and not get into that ability. And I know Bullard can as well. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Two-step drop by Bowman, and he gets on his knee to catch the ball, but it is going to be complete. And I believe that was number 13, Hendricks Smith. So it's going to be a 7-yard gain, 2nd down and 3. And Vince, if you got some score updates for us, I'd love to hear them.
Let me get you some here, man. I got some over here. Hold
Good
on
deal.
1 second.
So 2nd and 3, Bullard heads to the line. Bowman in the backfield. He's got Smith behind him. Handoff. That's going to go to number 13, Hendrick Smith. Atlee Jones was to his left. He's the lead blocker, and that's going to be enough for a Panther 1st down, as it's a gain of about 6. It's going to go to the 40-yard line. That'll be 1st down and 10.
So I got Brook Hill over Austin Baptist, Hyde Park Baptist, 35-21.
That's where one of our crews is right now. That's
Actually,
Brett down there
in Austin. Yeah.
in Austin. So shout out to them.
I also have Tyler High over Claiborne, 31-7.
What quarter are they in? Do we know?
3rd quarter. Sorry.
Bowen back, and he gets rushed out of the pocket, and he almost gets hit, but he finds an opening, and that's going to be a pass interference, and he caught it. How in the world did he do that? There's laundry all over the field, and that's going to be, I believe, what is that? Is that Tanner Roberts? Tanner Roberts got hit. No, that's number 12. That's Atlee Jones. Atlee Jones gets hit, falling backwards, makes the catch. And that, if I had an ESPN tone I could play, that da-da-da-da-da-da, that's what I would do right now. That was phenomenal. And then every referee on the field, and I think some coaches and some fans threw flags on that one.
Oh, yeah.
And so much laundry that, I needed a laundry basket to pick all that up off the field. So that's going to be a 1st down, obviously. Fantastic catch by Atlee Jones for Bullard.
Looking for some more scores here. A lot of them haven't been updated, so I don't want to give them out unless.
Well, we're everybody started when we did. It's going to be 1st and goal about the 7-yard line. Bowman gets a busted play, but he's going to take it to the corner, and he's going to go out of bounds.
Flag on the play.
And another flag down.
There might be holding on that one.
Possibly, maybe a illegal block, because I saw one of the Rusk players on the ground. So we shall see. Nope, you're right. It's going to be a holding on the offense. That'll back him up. So instead of being 2nd and goal.
All right, I got some more here for you.
Okay.
Looks like Atlanta over Sabine 50-0 in the 4th quarter.
Goodness gracious, that's going to be over here soon.
Yep. If it ain't already over now.
Yep. All right, Bullard heading to the line. Bowman with, I believe that's going to be Smith to his right. In motion goes Smith. Bowman fakes the pass, runs it up the middle, has it wide open. He's hit, and touchdown.
All right. I said it was going to open up. I didn't say for who.
Wow.
Yeah. And you got to think, man, Russ defense has been playing lights out up until now.
Yeah. Well, there was something that the Bullard coaches saw during the first half, Here's the kick and the extra point. It's up, and it is good. There's something that the coaches over in Bullard saw in the first half, and they went in at halftime, and they made those adjustments and did a good job so far. 4:57 left in the third quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching NetSN. We'll be right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans. Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back. Here's the
onside kick.
Onside kick. It's going to be tipped, and Bullard looks like they're going to get it. No, it's going to go back into. Yeah, Rusk is going to get it back.
Nice save. And that's number 4 is Amarian Tilley with that save. I mean, he kind of just turned around and slid in there and grabbed it. But I think he took a hit. And he's trying to. He's still down. He hasn't gotten back up yet.
And so we're going to take a short break for injury timeout. We'll be right back.
I remember seeing his head.
Yeah, so so we got a player back out. He's good to go, and Stearns is going to throw it deep, and he might have a player, and that is incomplete, and not really sure why no flag was on that.
Yeah,
but I'm guessing that they assumed Michael Harrington was going for the ball when he ran into Barrett.
Yeah. Barnett. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Barnett. Yeah,
wow.
yeah, you're correct. Well, because it looks like Barrett, and I'll tell you that it does. It looks like Barrett. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. And Michael Harrington's helmet came off, so he's got to go out for a play. 4:26 left in the third quarter. Handoff. Lane tries to find the lane. Goes to the left-hand side. Doesn't find one. He's taken down by a bunch of Bullard Panthers. Trey Martin was one. I saw big number 17 in there. That was Dylan Ayers was another one. And of course, there was a couple of others as well. Today's game brought to you by Brandy Garner, Texas Farm Bureau. 3rd down and 8. Man in motion. Handoff. Bonin. Nowhere. Loss of 2.
It's just no room.
Well, and here's a big problem. They're trying to go deep every single time, and they're not going to do it. They've got to go under.
You don't have to do that.
And the speed that Bullard has, you can't go deep. You can go under. You can go drag plays. You can go quick slants. That'll get you your yardage.
They want
nickel and dime instead of dollars. Nickels and dimes instead of dollars. It'll get you every time. But now you got to punt. 4th and 9. 3:06 You're down by 2 touchdowns. Roberts is going to get it at about the 11-yard line. He's going to try to take it, and he gets down to the 21, a 10-yard return.
Looks like there's a penalty on the play. There's some flag out there.
There's a flag where? Oh, there's a flag back at the 11 where he caught it. Yeah. Is it going to be did he not give him, it landed, it bounced, so it's not going to be on, could it be a block in the back? Illegal block in the back is the only thing I can see in that area. Oh. All right then. Well, I did not.
I didn't see it. So.
I didn't see that. So we have a penalty on the defense.
And while we're waiting here, I got some more scores for you. Lovelady over Overton, 41-21. Harleton is up 41-32 over Hawkins. And Liberty Ilo is up 42-21 over Gladewater.
Wow.
And Gilmer is up 49-0 over Pittsburgh. All of those games are in the fourth quarter, by the way.
Man in motion. It's going to be a toss. That's going to be Smith. Smith trying to find a wide open lane and doesn't get one. Well, he gets a little bit of one. Gets about a 7-yard gain. Taken down by quite a few.
Yeah, 50 was on that one. That's Zacharias Francis.
Yeah, Hunter Moore's helmet came off. He had to come off the field. A lot of helmets flying. There are things called chin straps. I don't know if they use them anymore. But I've seen 3 or 4 helmets on the field today.
Yeah.
My helmet, I hit a bunch of people, and I hit a bunch of people hard, and I got hit hard. And I don't think my helmet ever came off in all the years I played football.
Yeah.
It'll be second down and 3. It's going to be a handoff to Smith up the middle.
And he ran
and
over
he gets that first down. He ran over Jaron Cook and Trent Byers both, knocked them back, and they're going to give him I was wondering if they're going to give him the first down, and he gets one. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. And we have seemed to have lost the chat, and I don't know why.
Just one of those nights.
One of those nights. I win one, I lose one. 2 steps forward, 8 steps back, got a flag on the play, and I'm not sure.
What the Bullard Panthers are saying right now.
Delay a game? No.
Legal substitution. Wow.
On the offense, legal substitution. So they're going to back him up. And you can't do that. Whatever it is.
Also, I got Canton over Kemp 51-0 in the fourth. And Palestine looks to be taking a beating by Lindale 30-7. Henderson and Maybank are in a close one, 14-10.
Bowman gets rushed and he breaks away. He's going to tuck and go, and he's got some speed, and a Bullard block. Wow. Holy goodness gracious. That was a fantastic block, and unfortunately we got a player down, and I really just think it's got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, you get caught like that, man. It'll get you. Let's see, he'll get up.
Yeah, and I really think because it was not a spear, it was not anything illegal from what I could see. It was a peel back, but it looked clean from my vantage point. But we're going to take a break because we have an injured player on the field.
Yeah.
And I really hope he just got the air knocked out, because I think it lowered the shoulder into his stomach, and that's where it looked like he got hit. We'll be right back. So they're having a meeting in the middle of the field. A lot of the fans are calling it a crack back, And what happened is looked like one of the safeties peeled off and came up and did a block. I honestly, in my opinion, Vince, I think it was a clean block. Now, granted, because here's the thing, and here's why I say it was, because he was chasing Bowman, and he ran it. I mean, it wasn't like he couldn't see him coming.
Okay.
It wasn't like he came straight from the side. He came from in front of him. Now, he came at an angle, but he came from sort of in front of him from what I could see.
He was in his line of sight.
So he was in his peripheral vision. He was in his line of sight. It's not like he came from the side. Now, granted, I don't ever want to see anybody get hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not what I'm here for. But, and I understand the feeling on this side of the field, because you're the parents, the fans, you want justice in a way, because he got hit hard. However, I do not feel, in my opinion, that he couldn't see him coming.
Yeah.
Now, he was focused on Bowman. He was focused on that. And so he may not have seen him, but he had an opportunity to, in my opinion. And I think that's what the referees are saying as well. But they're having a conversation in the field. And, excuse me, we will see what we will see here. And luckily the player is walking off the field.
Yeah.
They're going to go around the side. I think they're going to take him into the locker room.
Yeah, they're going to take him in.
There was no helmet-to-helmet contact.
Yeah. It just, I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I didn't really see it. I was looking at the score, and I kind of glanced up, and I caught the tail end of it. So
it's going to be second down. Here's snap. Got a blitz on the outside corner. A good play by Bowman. And the pass is incomplete, and a flag's coming in. And they're going to call that, and
they're not happy about it. But I will say this. At this point, you got to kind of police things. You don't want it to get away from it.
Yeah, that was Jermichael Stearns, the quarterback.
You don't want it to get away from it.
For Rusk, I think that's a little bit sensitive.
Yeah.
I didn't see, roughing the passer. He didn't touch him. Yeah, that's a Bush League call. I didn't even see. He called it on Dayton Peary. Peary, I didn't even think Peary touched.
The edge, but I didn't
see him touch.
Once he threw the ball,
I
lost track of it. But
Bowman didn't get touched. I didn't see him, but I could have missed it. I was looking at the play.
We'll see.
But we're not in the striped shirts, so it's going to be first down and 10 after the 15-yard penalty. Bowman in the backfield. He's going to take it. He's going to hand it off. And a run by, that's going to be Atlee Jones. And another flag, and here it comes. And I knew it might start happening. Now they're going to start calling everything.
Yep.
It's going to start because the mouthing's going to start.
I'm pretty sure it already did.
Yep. And Dayton Peary is going to have to come off the field. And another personal foul.
Yeah,
a late hit on
24. That's
Rusk, so they're going to back him up again.
Kyle Hooper.
Coach Sitton is going to call a timeout and have a conversation with his team. And the coaches are some of the coaches having a conversation with the refs. And wondering why now, of all time, are we calling stuff. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
We'll be back. I'm sorry.
And, we'll see what happens. We'll be back. and we are back to gameplay. First down and 10 after the late hit call. That's going to be a handoff. That's going to be to number 22, Trey Wheeler, and that's going to go for probably about 4 yards on the play. After the conversation and timeout by Coach Sitton and his team. I think Coach Sitton making sure that his team stays focused on the game and not the people, which is the way it should be. Coach Sitton's been around a little bit. He knows the game.
Yeah, he knows. I would love to have heard what he said.
It's going to be the outside and a little pass.
It looks like it'll get a first down, but
I'm not quite sure. I think he's going to come up right at.
Okay.
Right at the line of the game, probably within about a yard, maybe. No, they're going to put him a yard shy.
Yeah.
So it'll be 3rd and 1.
2, actually. Okay, sorry. Well, I saw him hit the thing, and I thought he went out the end.
So 3rd down and about 1, maybe 2. Looks like 2. Bowman underneath center. There's a toss play to Wheeler. And Wheeler gets about a yard, just shy of the first down, I believe. I don't think they're going to give it to him. We got 7 seconds left. The clock's going to run out on the 3rd quarter. We're going to go to the 4th quarter on this one, ladies and gentlemen. And, yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a commercial while we switch. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
And we are back. It's going to be 4th down and 1. It's going to be a little push up the middle, and he's got it. And a little bit more. First down.
First down.
And going to be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. And we are in the 4th quarter. Big man unit goes out. And the medium-sized unit comes in. It's 21-7 here in the 4th quarter at Jim Swink Field. Bowman to the outside. He's got a receiver. It's caught and touchdown.
Touchdown. That's it.
Panthers. So a beautiful little play to the outside as Bowman just rolls out on the bootleg and gets that in. The extra point now coming in. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So just like that, it is Bullard 28, Rusk 7, and this district game here in Rusk, Texas. We'll be right back. You know where to do. Stay right where you are. And we are back here in Rusk, Texas at Jim Swink Field. Kind of a second half blowout here, kind of a little bit. It was 7-7 at halftime. It's 28-7 here as Bullard has gone on a 3-0 run here. And a little pooch to the outside. Good job to catch it by Bonin. Got some scores going on. Legacy 14, Royce City 17. Tyler High 24-0 over Cleburne right now. White House 21-7 over Jacksonville.
Okay.
That was a second quarter score. Texas High at halftime 27-14 over Marshall. Gilmer, this is a final. Gilmer 49, Pittsburgh 0. Final, Canton 51, Kemp 0. First and 10 for Rusk.
Motion.
Hand off to Lane. Lane tries to go and doesn't find a lane. Finds about 2 yards.
About two. Yeah, 2.
Another final, Quinlan Ford 28, Wills Point 5. West Orange Stark 25, Jasper 36 right now in the third quarter. That's a good one. It's going to be second down and 8. Stearns looking at the sidelines. Bullard kind of showed a little bit of a blitz there for a minute. Stearns. Lane takes it, and he is just swallowed up as they stunt.
Like you gotta give up on that. It's just not there.
Jackson Holt and company. That was Jackson Holt and Trey Martin. They just came in and just blew it up.
They're just not getting what they want out of that.
It also looked like Landon Paddock was in there as well. Carthage all over center right now, 45-14. That's a halftime score. I'm sure that's different. Final, Van over Spring Hill, 38-16. Third quarter, Athens over Brownsboro right now, 28-14. We got a third down and long. Stearns pulls back, throws. Is tumbling down to about the original line of scrimmage that'll bring up fourth down, and Coach Sitton is really mad because Bullard kind of doing a little extracurricular pushing and throwing and no flags being thrown.
It's kind of going back and forth.
Yeah, it's on both sides, but
yeah, it's just, I mean, emotions are running high right now.
But on Rusk's behalf, the referees were trigger happy just a minute ago, and now they're kind of glued to their flags. Punt team comes out for the Eagles. 9:07 left in the ball game. Lindale all over Palestine right now, 30-7 in the third quarter. And I don't know, there's a flag. That's going to help out a little bit because one of the Bullard players was not off the field yet. So too many men on the field is going to be the call. But we're going to wait till they see it. So we got another final. Sulphur Springs over Salina, 53-3. That's a final. And Kilgore all over Chapel Hill right now, 28-7 in the third quarter.
Wow.
So that's going to move them up 5 yards. Not enough for a first down.
A lot of people having those type of nights.
Yeah.
Winsboro's over Eustis, 56-7. Jefferson over White Oak, 54-0. It's just everywhere.
Yeah, Henderson beat Maybank 14-10.
Oh, wow.
So Russ puts their offense out for when they got 4th and 3, excuse me. And they're going to keep it. Good job by Stearns.
And he's gone.
He's down. He's down to the 40. He's at 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown. Rusk, no laundry on the field. Great play.
And Barnett finally got what he wanted. He finally
and
got
that was Barnett in a little wildcat.
He finally got it. He knew he had messed up earlier. You know, he really wanted to make that play.
Beautiful play drawn up.
He got the opportunity, and he turned on the Jets. So, yeah, I love it.
So the point after attempt, and Rusk is not out of it yet. As with 8:38 left in the ball game, they put the burners on that with Barnett. Here's the kick. It's up and no good. It is wide to the right. 13-28 is your score. We're going to give you some more scores. Hey, Palestine Westwood all over Crockett tonight. Oh, yes, last night. Sorry. Palestine Westwood all over Crockett last night, 63-14. Liberty Ilu all over Gladewater tonight in the fourth quarter, 42-28. Malakoff right now with a 33-10 lead in the third quarter over Mineola. Jefferson over White Oak right now, and this is a third quarter score, 54-0. That's probably better right now. Final, Diboll beats Huntington 58-0. Let's see. Grand Saline is beating Edgewood right now, 68-26. Another final, Lone Oak, another goose egg. Lone Oak 35, Prairieland 0.
I got to update the score on that Grand Saline. It's 75-26.
Well, goodness, you fat. You better than I am on that one. Now this Quitman Paris Chisholm. Have you said that one? That's 28-25 right now in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
So that's a good one. Mount Vernon Rains. That's a good one too. 35-21 right now.
Did you talk about Tyler Legacy?
I did not.
Okay, Tyler Legacy is up in the third quarter, 24-17.
Oh, that's a. Newton beat Woodville tonight, 34-15. My dad coached at Woodville a long time ago. Little onside kick. It's going to be on the ground, but I believe Bullard's going to pick that up. And they do. They're going to get it to the 45-yard line. And with 8:34 left, Bullard will have it, 1st and 10. Atlanta is beating Sabine right now, 50-0 in the fourth quarter. Elkhart is beating Buffalo, 44-20. New Diana, and I went a little bit upsets this week. I picked West Rusk to beat New Diana, and New Diana is winning 48-0.
Wow.
Yeah, I lost that bet. Run on the outside, and Bullard
about 8 yards
is going to gain, about an 8-yard gain on that run. Troop all over Winona, 27-6. Now, that's a halftime score, so that we may have an update. Dangerfield all over Queen City, 42-6. Another halftime score that may be different. Second down and 2. Handoff up the middle. I believe that's going to be Wheeler again. And a gain enough for a first down and a little bit more. It's going to be a gain of about 4. And that was actually Luke Stiegel, who was the running back. So Luke Stiegel in the game. Stiegel to the left of Bowman. Handoff to Stiegel. Stiegel hitting the backfield. He breaks the tackle, but he does not break the second one as Lane takes him down behind the line of scrimmage. So it'll be second down and 11. 7 minutes left in the ballgame. 28-13 is your score. Big defensive stand here for Rusk. Bowman. Stiegel to his left, and he fakes the handoff. Finds a receiver wide open in the middle, and that sucker, he is tall. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
And that's going to be number 19, Campbell Pollock.
I believe that's their tight end, huh?
Yeah, he's a big man.
I was wondering.
He is 6'6".
Yeah.
6'6", 215. He is a senior. Yeah, he's a tight end. He's a tall dude. Bring up third down and long. Big stand here. We're gonna go over to Lovelady here. Over to Lovelady. That's where one of our other crews is tonight. And Lovelady is winning 35-13 over Overton in the fourth quarter. There's a toss.
Pitch to Wheeler.
That's Wheeler. There's a flag coming in, so we're going to have a hold. It's going to come back. Although it might be a good idea, even though it's going to be a gain of 2. It'll be 4th and 9 if they decline on this one. What would you do, Vince, as a coach?
I would decline it.
You decline it, you get 4th and 9. That puts them on the 42-yard line.
I couldn't take the chance of them with that third down again.
Oh, that's an illegal block.
Oh.
They chop blocked him. That's a 15-yard penalty. You back him up. You take that one.
You take that.
Yeah. So Brookhill leads Austin Hyde Park Baptist down there in Austin 35-34 in the fourth quarter. So no wonder Brett isn't returning my text right now because they're probably having a good time.
Yeah, they're enjoying that game.
Enjoying it. Kings Academy beat up on Campbell 51-6. And Gorman down by Dallas Christian 33-0. Handoff. Run up the middle. He's hit. That was going to be Smith. And Smith gets to about 3 yards shy of the original line of scrimmage. So the punt team's going to come out, but the clock is going to run. Now, Rusk has 2 timeouts. Bullard has 3, all of theirs. Oops, better take that flag down. I apologize. I thought I had it set to automatically go down, but it did not. So that'll bring up 4th down and long. Punt team heads out. Barnett back at around the 13-yard line to return. And it might be good for him to let it go, and he doesn't. That's going to go into the end zone, and that's going to be bad.
Oh, my God.
So that's going to be a touchback. That could have been bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
And it actually might be a safety.
That's what I think.
I think it's going to be a safety. That, by rule, depending on who hit it out, that's going to be a touchback. Okay.
Touchback? Okay. All right. Well. You really lucked up on that one. Man.
That was interesting. Yeah, I bet you, Mr. Barnett, if I was a special teams coach, I'd be all over his behind right now.
Yeah. Just get away from him.
Yeah, just yeah. Run away, run away. 5:19 left in the game. 28-13 is your score. Big opportunity here. 1st down and 10 from the 20-yard line. And the Bullard coach is having a conversation trying to figure out why that's not a safety. And I think a lot of people want to know why that's not a safety.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Man in motion, Stearns back, has a wide open receiver. And just threw it too far, too much.
Yeah.
And that'll bring you up 2nd down.
Again, you don't have to throw 40 yards.
No, they're trying too hard. And I don't know why they're trying to push it all that way, but they are.
You just need to focus on getting 4 yards per play. That's it. That's
Agreed.
it.
2nd down and 10. Clock stopped at 5:14.
Like, I know we don't have a lot of time.
We got a timeout. Speaking of time, they got timeout.
Yeah, timeout.
And that's going to be a timeout for Rusk. Oops. Did the wrong one.
if I can find a score or two while we're in a timeout.
There we go. I got it right now. We apologize for the chat, too, guys. I love chatting with you guys, but I tried every which way but up to get that chat back turned on, but either have quality of the picture or chat. Yeah. So y'all can yell at me later. I do apologize. We didn't have the quality we usually have, so, and I'm off next week. I have to be home with my 2-year-old. So my wife is out of town. There's a fake handoff. Or no, that's a handoff. Number 10. No, that's Lane. Lane takes it. But I will be off next week. My wife's out of town for work, so I have to stay home with the 2-year-old. Okay. So I'll be watching some of the games like you do, and critiquing, I'm sure, and making sure that everything goes well. But so I'll miss every single one of you next week, but I'll be back the next to get things going. Here's the snap. Stern's going to keep it. He's going to head to the left-hand side.
Oh, look at that. Looks like he got pushed into a first down.
Yeah. But, yeah, Vince, we're going through the adoption process, so with the 2-year-old.
Oh, okay.
And so we will find out next week when our adoption day is. So hopefully they're looking for October 31st, Halloween day.
That's my birthday.
So, yeah, well, happy birthday on that day.
Thank you.
So it's exciting times, but so if you've ever gone through an adoption process or anything like that,
I heard it's very difficult.
It is, but you can't. The babysitting issue, you can't have anybody babysit. I mean, it's a very arduous process to get anybody to babysit. So when my wife is gone, here's a run to the outside. Stearns gets it, and he makes a good play almost to the first down line. And I think they're going to give him a first down.
I love what Stern did there. When he got wrapped up, you
just
saw him he put his other arm over that ball just to make sure that it was not coming out.
And they're going to give him the first down, so great job by Stearns. But anyway, as I was saying, you can't just have anybody be a babysitter. They have to go through a background. So my wife and I just decided we're just not going to put anybody through it.
Even do it.
So when my wife's gone, we just can't have anybody babysit. So Lane finds a lane, finally gets into territory of Bullard, and 3:33 left to the ballgame, and a little bit of a hurry up now for Rusk to get up to the line. I thought they would go a little bit faster. And getting the play.
Russ finally getting some momentum going.
Stearns in the back, but it doesn't look like he's going to be the one catching. Barnett is in the backfield. They're going to go in the Wildcat. Barnett behind Lane tries to get it, and he gets hit in the backfield, spins.
No, he's still going.
And he's still going. Tries to find the X. Somebody push the O or the X button and let him spin. 3:03 and counting. As he gained one.
He's kind of like a true athlete out there.
Oh, yeah, he's
on both sides of the ball at times.
Stearns back behind center.
Playing multiple positions.
Yep. Man in motion, Lane to his right. Fake the handoff. And he's hit as he throws, and that's going to be incomplete. Keyshawn Jeffrey comes in from the right side. Jeffrey's left. Huh?
Third down.
It'd be third down.
Third down, I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, Jeffrey comes from the left-hand side of the line. It'd be Stearns' right-hand side. And hit him as he threw. Hit the ball. 2:35 left as that stopped the clock. It'll be third down. You have Twins left. Lane to his left. Slide back underneath. It'll throw underneath. That's going to be Tumblin. Tumblin finds a hole up the lane. He cuts to the outside. He's down to the 15-10.
He's gone.
5, end zone. Touchdown. Nobody and no laundry.
I mean, that boy got speed. He got speed on his side. Wow.
Great play. Beautiful play. And are they going to go for 2, Vince?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. What you going to lose?
Because you're going to go for 2. If you make it, then you're going to come back and try to do an onside kick. Or you're going to see if your defense can take it. You only got 1 timeout left.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to go for the 2. And are they going to get timeout? It looks like it. They're going to take their final timeout.
Ooh. Okay, wait.
Maybe.
Maybe I
haven't seen it. Have they made the call for the timeout yet?
I didn't see it.
I didn't mean to touch that. Eagles didn't score again. I accidentally hit the button.
I wonder, do you do it now or do you see if you can get the ball back? And then
I mean, yeah.
I guess it wouldn't matter, but
be different if you had more timeouts because you could control the clock a little bit better. Stern's back, and he tries to run it up, and he's not finding the hole, and he's not going to make it, guys. Now you got to kick it. Now you got to kick it. Because it's a 2-possession ball game.
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I see it both ways. I could have done it then, or I could have just waited. You know, I don't know. Everybody's different on that. Some people would have done it right then. Some people would have seen if they can get the ball back and then try the 2-point conversion.
Well, you're a 1 possession with a 2-point conversion, or you're a 2 possession.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if there was a right answer to that question.
That's tough.
Yeah.
It all hinged on that.
Mm-hmm. One thing's for certain. If you miss it like they just did, it really feels like it's out of reach at that point.
Well, it depends on what your defense does. You got a defense that's going to try to come out and need to make a difference. And
and they're going to do it fast. They're going to need turnover. They're going to need a turnover. Now, if you're Bullard, you come out here and you run the ball.
Right. Hey, we're going to go for a short break real quick. We'll be right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
All right, we're back. Had to pay some bills.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see what Russ is going to do. They've kind of got the right-hand side of the line there heavy. So I believe an onside kick is coming. I don't know about you.
I would, yeah.
Jace Carney's going to kick it, and it's not going to go 10 yards. And Bullard does a good job of jumping on it. So we're little John going on down there. They like to talk.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't remember. I remember talking. I don't remember as much talking as I see nowadays when I played. I remember we just let our playing kind of. I remember because my dad always taught me you knock them down. You help them back up, you pat them on the behind, and you wait till the next play. And then you do it again. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's just, I did my fair share. You know, I'm the guy that got technical fouls in church basketball. But, you know, because of my mouth and how I was. But, so I did my fair share of talking. I guess I just didn't do it in football. Don't get me started on basketball, though. I could talk a big game, and I couldn't play, but I could talk. Oh, he's hit!
And the ball
is, it almost came loose. A great job by Bowman.
Wow.
And that was number 20. That was Dayton Peary.
I thought that was it. I was like, that's the play they need right there.
That would have been a momentum changer.
I was like,
if Peary would have grabbed that ball and gone 6, that would have been phenomenally momentum switch there. Wow.
Yeah.
But Peary does a good job. How he snuck through, I don't know. He found a hole.
I kind of don't understand the play caller because I would have ran the football. I'm not passing at all. I'm not dropping back.
I mean, the clock's still running. They're running out the clock as best they can, and they're going to call a timeout. So really a good choice. They're running down the the play clock.
While we wait here, I got a final. Kilgore over Chapel Hill, 42-7, and that's a final. Van over Spring Hill, final 38-16. Dallas Christian over Bishop Gorman, final 63-0. See, I got some more final scores here. Nothing updated yet. White House over Jacksonville, 38-14 final. And Maybank loses to Henderson, 14-10 final.
Oh, that's going to be a flag. One of the tackles jumped a little bit early. Got to hold your water, gentlemen. Got to hold your water.
Hooks over Hugh Springs. I lost it. Hooks over Hugh Springs, 57-0 final. A lot of blowouts. Trinidad over Fruitvale, 72-26 final.
Got a minute 39 left in the ball game here. 28-19 is your score.
Kings Academy is over Campbell, 51-6 final. And Longview and Forney, not much of a game there, 41-14. Longview wins that one. That's the final also. Tyler High over Claiborne, 45-22 final. And Burke Hill wins a close one, 35-34 final.
That is a close one.
Over Austin Hyde Park.
So again, 105 left and it's running. And Bullard looks like they're just going to run the clock out as best they can here with third down and long. Bowman underneath the center. He's going to hand off up the middle. Excuse me. About a 4-yard gain. And a timeout's going to be called, and that's going to be by Rusk.
All right, fourth down.
And that'll bring up fourth down. So it's going to be so Rusk will get the ball back one way or t'other. And okay, so the chat is off on my screen here, so I got on my phone and went to YouTube. And so they have been chatting. Nothing bad was said about us.
No.
Yeah, nothing bad was said about us.
Yeah. The fans, they gonna keep keep the chat alive.
Yeah. And so we appreciate it. Y'all didn't say too bad of things about us.
Yeah.
And we do appreciate y'all sticking it out with us, even though we kind of.
I'll hit you with a couple of more scores. I got Covenant over All Saints, 43-0 final. Lovelady 41, Overton 21 final. Hawkins beats Harleton 52-41 final. Wow, that really got reversed. Big Sandy over Elysian Fields 25-20 final.
So there were penalties on that play, by the way.
Okay.
And they were offsetting, so it doesn't matter. Keep going.
All right. Frankston loses to Mildred 45-20 final, and Malakoff beats Mineola 47-10. Quitman over Chisholm 28-25. That's all of these are final games. Gilmer over Pittsburgh 49-0. I think we talked about that earlier. Winsboro over Eustis 70-7.
Mr. Perry English, and Vince, you don't know, Perry English is the father of the defensive coordinator for Rusk. He said, tell another babysitter story. Rusk makes huge plays when you do that. Well, I don't have any babysitters. I mean, hey, I could talk about my kids and, all that kind of good stuff, Perry, but, I don't know how that works. There's a punt. Hopefully this time he won't try to take it.
He didn't even go close to it.
And Perry, like I said earlier, man, I so am glad that you're out of that storm area. Your son got a hold of us earlier and said that you got out of the storm, and your only concern, and I'm sure this was hyperbole a little bit, your only concern was that you were going to get somewhere and that you hoped you had power to watch this game tonight at 7:30.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
so I'm glad that you were able to get that and that Elon Musk got you your internet to be able to watch this game all the way from Florida.
Yeah.
Sorry we didn't have it good on the first half for you. It's going to be first down and 10 for Rusk. 44 seconds left. Stearns takes it out. Tries to find a receiver. Pulls it in and almost caught by Tumblin.
He's just putting a little bit too much on it.
And Tumblin was there. If he'd have just
he's just
put a little bit more finesse just
you
there.
need more finesse, less power. You're forcing it.
And he had some Panthers on his tail.
Yeah,
they were trying.
Very true. Very true. He was getting chased down. So.
Second down and 10. 37 seconds left. The clock did stop on that, but it'll start as soon as the ball snapped. Here it goes. Stearns. And they're going to throw underneath to Tumblin. He's got some blockers in front, but he didn't go where they were. He's trying to get out into the open. He's down at almost midfield, but they got to hurry up. No timeouts left. 29 seconds left. The clock stops until they get the chain set, and they're going to have to just keep it going. There they go. Stearns to the outside. Finds Tumblin. Tumblin midfield, and he's still going. Gets to about the 35, and the flag comes in. That'll stop the clock. Not really sure what that's going to be for, unless it's going to be a late hit or a face mask.
I didn't think it was a late hit, though.
But the only reason it would come from that way is it's going to be a face mask, and if that is an extra, that's a dead ball foul and a 15-yard penalty.
Yes, it is. Oh, they're talking about it, too.
And we're going to see what it is. That's what it is. It's a face mask. They're going to put him up another 15 yards. And that's going to put them a little bit closer. Put them at the 20-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 at the 20-yard line. It'll be 20 seconds left in the ballgame. No timeouts. No timeouts for Rusk. 28-19. And I think Bullard's going to take a timeout. And they do. And they have now one timeout left. Whew. Wow. So they're going to set the game clock back to 20 seconds. They had moved it to 16 seconds. And they're going to move it back to 20. Man, this is a good one. So what do you do in this situation, Vince? I mean, you got first and 10. You're on the 20-yard line. Obviously, you're going to make 3 attempts into the end zone, right?
That's
or
what
4
I'm doing.
attempts into the end zone.
That's what I'm doing.
You got to.
I'm going for the end zone.
Because first of all, it stops the clock if you throw incompletes. If you do make it, you have to go for 2 because it ties the ball game. So I mean, it's pretty much all or nothing right now for the Rusk Eagles. And I'm just going to say babysitter, just to see if it helps, just for Perry.
Now,
English.
if they score.
Yeah. Stearns back, throws, middle of the field, picked off! Interception! It's going to run back to the 20s, down to the 40. Midfield, he could go all the ways to the 40, but Lane knocks him out of the 30-yard line. I don't see a flag. No, yes, I do. There's one at the 30-yard line. There is a flag down. And I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know when it came out, but there is a flag.
I wonder if it's blocking the back.
And it could be a block in the back. It could be on the return.
Yep, after.
It's going to be holding on Bullard after the interception. So that's going to be it. That's the ball game.
That's it.
Because all they got to do is kneel it, and it's done. Rusk made a valiant attempt.
They tried.
Wow, that was so close. And if he had just thrown it a little bit higher.
I don't think he saw the.
No, and I don't remember who intercepted that ball. I didn't even see who it was.
I think that was one of the linebackers because he was kind of stalking like in the middle of the field. He wasn't really guarding the receiver. He was just he was like in his zone. He was just there. And he stepped into the throw.
I tried to see who it was, and he
happened so fast I couldn't. I'd have to rewatch the play.
So that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna kneel down, and that's going to run out the clock. There's 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that
is it.
That's going to take us to the end of this ball game, and what a game! 28-19. Excuse me, is your final score? Wow. And I have to give it up. Russ played a hard-fought game, 7-7 at the half. Bullard went out on a 3-0 run, and in the third quarter, Russ basically stopped him in the fourth. Yep. I don't think they scored in the fourth quarter. And then Russ came back and did a 2-0 run in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And so I mean, it just. My dad used to say, and I know I use him a lot because I miss him, but he used to tell me I didn't lose, I just ran out of time.
There you go. That's
how Russ. That's what happened to Russ. They didn't lose, they just ran out of time.
Smart man.
And he also used to tell me I love you and I'm with you, win or tie.
I used to always say, this is back in my day when I had a little bit, when I was playing and stuff. I used to always say, I didn't lose. You didn't beat me. I beat myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That sounds like,
Yeah.
All of that, how we grew up, top situation. But well, everybody, I want to thank you for watching tonight.
Hanging in there with us.
Hanging in there with us after all the stuff we put you through, and we really appreciate it. You'll have somebody with you. I think Jaron's going to be with you next week, and he'll bring you your game for the Rusk fans next week. I will be off, like I said, but I'll be back with you. I believe I don't know when I'll be back with you, but I'll have to check it. Somebody will be with you here at NetSN. But either way, I have enjoyed tonight's game, Vince. I always enjoy being with you. Absolutely. And doing games with you. And so for everybody here at NetSN, they got Elijah on the camera tonight. Thank him, and shout out to everybody. Shout out to intern Claire, wherever you are. I love you, and I love you to my wife and my son.
Now I gotta say that.
Yeah, go ahead, because I don't want to.
I love my wife and my 2 little girls.
There you go.
They're out visiting their grandparents, so.
I didn't mean to make you look bad, brother. Sorry, my man. I didn't mean to do that. When you feel that moment, you just gotta do it. You gotta
do it. I got you.
Anyway, all right. Well, when I'm leaving in a couple of days, I got a conference next week I got to go to. So okay. I'm feeling some love. Anyway, hey, thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting with us, and thank you for sticking with us. Hey, guys, have a good one. Stay safe out there. Hey, Mr. Perry English, I hope that you did well in the storm. I hope nothing really got messed up, and we'll see you next time. Keep on chatting with us. Keep on watching. Have a great one. And as always, be safe this weekend. We'll see you next time on NetSN.